I pretended to be an ordinary person to inspect the gold store owned by my company. I also wanted to see what kind of person my future daughter-in-law was. When I saw her looking professional and graceful as the store manager, I felt very satisfied. I even started thinking about what gold pieces I would buy for her as a welcome gift. But the moment she saw how I was dressed, she frowned. She scolded the staff for serving someone poor like me. She said it was a waste of time. I was shocked by what she said. I asked her how she could treat customers like that as the manager, but she said the store only sold high-end custom jewelry, not something someone who wasn't even worth $100 could afford. Then she called over the staff, told them not to serve poor people like me in the future. She even mocked me, saying I must have sold everything I had just to marry someone off. Then she started bragging, saying her fiancé was the heir of the whole group. I asked her how she could be so sure her future mother-in-law would accept her. She proudly said her future mother-in-law had invited her and her boyfriend to dinner that night and would spend $1 billion to throw them a grand wedding. Then she mocked me again, saying I couldn't even afford gold. That was the difference between us. After hearing everything she said and seeing how she acted, I already knew she was greedy and classless. She didn't deserve to be my daughter-in-law, so I turned to leave. There was no point in staying any longer. But just as I turned around, I noticed something wrong with one of the gold bracelets in the display case. I picked it up to take a closer look and realized it wasn't even made of pure gold. I asked her how something like that could be called the store's signature item. She panicked when she realized I had caught her and tried to snatch the bracelet from me. In the struggle, the bracelet broke. To my surprise, she turned around and blamed me. She said I broke it and had to pay for it, or else I wouldn't be allowed to leave. Then she ordered the staff to grab my purse. A kind young woman tried to stop her, but got slapped hard in the face. Then she went through my bag. When she saw there was no money inside, she was furious. She slapped me across the face too. She forced me to call someone from home to send money, or she would make sure I ended up in jail. I called my son right away. I wanted him to see her true colors with his own eyes. But to my surprise, he thought I was the one causing trouble and hung up on me. Then he called the woman to ask if I was really at the store, without knowing who I was. She said no. She just said there was some poor old lady causing a scene. My son got angry when he heard that he said he would come immediately to protect her. With my son on her side, she felt even more confident. She said she was going to call security to deal with me properly. When I heard that, I thought the security guard who came would be an old acquaintance of mine, but it turned out to be her younger brother. She had already abused her power and replaced the old guard. Her brother came over and tried to attack me without a word. At that moment, I revealed who I really was. I am the chairwoman of the entire company that owns this store.